So the problem is going somewhere from there. I don't think I'm playing this out properly. Shit, I'm still angry, y'all. I don't know. Angry one. Let's do a love poem, right? Everybody feel, that's the secret. Everybody still loving each other in here? All right, everybody say I love you. Just look at somebody say I love you on 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So this is like a bad way to start a love poem, but I mean, y'all will get it eventually. Like I said, if you like anything I say, please support. I have CDs over there. You can follow me on Instagram, it's BYRD Poetry, Facebook.com, BYRD Poetry, iTunes. You can pick up the album on iTunes. So if you don't have a card, buy it on iTunes. I get paid in like 4 months for that shit, but it's all a blessing. Until you get a random like $8 in your account from iTunes, you don't know what a blessing is, because you never know what you be going through that time. So I used to be afraid of dying. I used to sit back and think about a time where these ideas wouldn't be in this mind, but there is something about feeling your own mortality that has a way of making you uncomfortable. I admit, I started writing the first part of the poem a while ago, but I never imagined that this would turn into a love poem. You see, I spent a lot of time scared of my own demise, scared to death of my own death, probably killing myself twice as fast till I met the one girl who could take my fear away. Because now I know exactly what I want to do with my last days. I hope my last hours were hours. I want to spend my last breath in her presence. My last seconds will be spent reheating the love we had left over and asking God for seconds. I stopped thinking about death for a second. And I started conversing with Father Time. He told me, son, first of all, one of the worst ways to start a love poem is to start it by talking about dying. I said, okay, fine. But I'm here to ask you for more time. He said, it's not about the time I allow you on earth. It's about what you do with it when you're alive. So even when you're dead and gone, the monuments you leave here will still survive. But speaking of monuments, have you ever saw a beautiful building and wondered how many people loved it when it was under construction? I love that she loves me while I'm under construction. The building we are building isn't built on stories of stories. Our foundation is so strong. And the more I think about her, the less death seems to matter. I start thinking about the ladder of lessons learned I would climb to reach her expectations. I told her, they don't build a boat sturdy enough to travel through the waters. I would swim for you. Put anything in my way with a sign that says, there's no way I wouldn't get to you. But still, I've never been exactly comfortable at funerals. They always seem like the saddest of celebrations, but love is like next level spiritual. There are some connections that coffins just can't hold. I asked her, can she save a couple kisses for me for the afterlife? I can't even say I love her to death because I love her after life. So if I died today, I'd tell her to find someone new. But just warn them, I'm going to hunt the relationship for like a year or two. But tell him don't be worried, I'm harmless unless he harms you. I mean, that goes for your heart too. Her kisses, they feel like heaven on earth. I don't worry about unknown eternities. When you find forever on earth, it started as a poem about death, but ended up about the things, about the people we live for. You see, I spent a lot of time conversing with Father Time. He said, you have to give this life back soon. This life is alone. Why spend it alone? So if today I had to go, I'd tell you all, like I told her, don't cry. Do not shed a tear, because I died knowing love, real, true, genuine love. So I died without fear. Thank you.